Hey guys, it's FIFA here, and welcome to episode 28 of Let's FIFA 13. And you can see me here starting this episode off by listing Rafael Suarez and putting Alexander Pato in the squad instead, because I felt that having Rafael Suarez and Elkeson in the attack were a little bit too slow when I came up against those really pacey center backs. So I decided let's try the combo with Elkeson with the 5-star skills and Pato with the 4-star skills and the pace. And that will work out great in a later game, but we start the first game off in this episode with the Bundesliga French hybrid side, and we will get the game started here with some nice skill moves, getting past one defender, getting past another one, but in the end he managed to get the ball before I get the shot in. And this was one of those games where I managed to create quite a few chances with skill moves here. Ben Arfa, not all the skill moves spot on, but I managed to get through on goal and cross it in to find Ribery, who does a nice diving header there, but it goes over the goal. And here I make some really bad defending here, and he managed to make it 1-0. And he would actually manage to get another goal here from the corner. I do not manage to clear it properly, and he picks the ball up, and it gives him way too much space, and Moutinho, he will convert that to a goal, and it's a 2-0. But I knew I could get something from this game, so in the start of the second half, Ribery, nice work there, making it 2-1. And look at this finish from Sajo, hitting the bar, and I thought that deserved better. That could have gone in. That had been a really nice goal. But he keep on creating chances here. Enver with a really bad first touch, and he managed to save it. And eventually he would get a corner, and Mgala completely open in the box, and he will make it 3-1. But 2 minutes later, a nice dummy there, getting past the defense, crosses it in, and I make it 3-2. And this have happened before. The game froze. And I remember it was in one of the first episodes where I was trailing and getting back into the game at around the same time mark, and the game froze. And my opponent actually sent me a message after this game saying that his game also froze. So it seems like both of us had to disconnect and get a loss that way, which is a shame, I'd say. But I go into my next game because I knew I could get something good out of this division. So I come up against a pretty nice Serie A side, as you can see, and he managed to turn inside the box and score a goal. But I had another game where I could create a lot of chances with skill moves. And here you see Alexander Pato on the ball, showing why he should be in the squad. A nice skill move and hitting the post there. And once again on the ball, and creates a lot of space. And in the end, the ball will fall to Carlos Eduardo, who gets through on goal, and he will make it 1-1. And then Pato once again showing some nice skill moves there and winning a penalty in the end. And I do not have the best penalty taker in the squad. I believe that Magidi and Pato are the best one, who was 83 in penalty. So Magidi will step up, and this was not the best penalty, and he saves it. And the 83rd minute, I thought it was going to be a draw, but Pato once again on the ball, taking on 2 defenders, and he will make it 2-1. And I was quite happy that he managed to play such a great game, and he should definitely be in the squad. So I won my first game of this division, and I will continue this streak, or I will at least try to. So I go into my next game, and I go out and use the Serie A Argentinian hybrid side after I've done a little bit of club maintenance on the Brazilian side. And I end up coming up against a pretty nice side, and pretty nice Premier League side, as you can see here, well balanced with a good defensive mid, some good wings and good strikers as well. But this was once again a game where I could get quite a lot of skill moves going here, and Tevez on the ball, and using the face-up dribble to move backwards and do a rainbow flick is such a nice combo, and I've seen quite a lot of people use it, and it just seems to look so good, and it's very effective as well. And here, what a chance by Tevez, a nice finish there, but unfortunately it does not go in. And in the end, it's Aguero taking on the defender and takes out the keeper and wins a penalty. And this time around, we had a great penalty taker in Vidal, 94 penalty stats, and he will convert it into the top left-hand corner to make it 1-0. And from there on, it was just a skill on Tevez on the ball. Nice long shot there, and he really got a great shot on him. And from the corner, a nice diving header by Aguero to win me another corner kick. And I do have the dummy set piece on this corner, but it doesn't seem to work that well online, so I tend just to cross it in, and that is what I do. And Agabana will make it a 2-0. And we go into the second half, continuing our tactic with the skill moves here. Rubinho getting through on goal, crosses it in, but it goes wide, and he saves it. Then Rubinho on the ball, and he takes his keeper out, and I wanted to do a roulette, but he decided to stop taking him out. And some bad skill moves, but look at this, in the end, a nice fake drag back inside the box, taking out 3 defenders, and what a goal by Rubinho. And we will have to watch the replay of that goal, because that was some spot-on skill moves right there with the fake drag back. In between 3 defenders there, look at that, what a way to take out the defense, and it's a 3-0. And I kept doing the skill moves. Here Tevez on the ball, and he gets a long shot in once again, because shooting with him is quite good. And I will get the rebound here with Lamela, headed to Lopez, and I tried to do an overhead flick, but it did not work out. But in the end, I managed to get the goal, making it a 4-0. And he got a goal back here. I thought the keeper would have had that, but it does not matter too much, as I pretty much had the control of this game, being up a 4-0. And here you see Tevez on the ball, finding Vidal, who crosses in, and he will actually get it back. Do a nice overhead flick inside the box, get a finish there, but the keeper saves it. And then once again, Rubinho on the ball, and he played a spot-on game here. He created so many chances, and look at this drag back past the defender, taking on one. He runs a bit around, not knowing what to do, and in the end I will take him on as well. 2 defenders, and taking on a 3rd defender as well, but in the end he will get the tackle in and win the ball. And then in the 90th minute he gets a corner, and I do not manage to clear it properly, and he will make it 4-2, and that will be the end of the game. So I get another 3 points in the division, and I was quite happy with that game. Managed to pull off quite a few skill moves and scored a really nice goal with Rubinho. So I go into the final game of this episode, and I come up against a team who is, I think he's inspired by James. The Smart Girls is his team named, and I believe his gamer tag were Dirty Talk or something like that. So definitely inspired by James, I say. And this was a really tough side to break down. He did not create much forward, but he was quite tough in the defense. But I managed to get a goal here with Eswine taking the easy goal after doing some nice work with Ribery out on the wing. And Ribery continues to do some nice work, but it was not many skill chances I created in this game. And here you see him managing to get the ball. And despite he was really good in the defense, he did not have much forward. And here you see me getting a stupid red card with Eswine, and I did not intend to do that. So I'm 1 man down with about 20 minutes remaining of the game. But that would not stop me from creating chances. Here Royce getting past the defender to the back line, and he crosses in, and Götze will make it 2-0, just securing the win. And I'm now on 9 points after 4 games, and this will be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later.